It's a 1937 Buick. I don't know a lot more than that. I'm going to let JB explain what it is. But I know it hasn't been started in years, and it's time to fire it up. But let's see what happens. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right.
Underneath that dust, what is it?
This is a 1937 Century convertible.
Okay, so where we're picking up here is we just poured a little gas just to catch everybody up.
Okay.
Through the gas tank from the filler. And so that rinses out a little bit of whatever sediment might have been down there.
Yeah.
And then we'll put the...
a gallon would do it.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Did this car come with a drainable plug at the bottom?
I would imagine not.
So that's a...
But it's a modern thing.
An idea for
yes,
an old
and
car.
it really needs to be there because...
That's a great idea.
Siphoning out the gas is just so much of a pain.
Well, you're never going to hit the bottom of the tank.
No, you're not. This is down the dead bottom.
You see, I love that idea.
So once we flush it just a bit,
yeah,
we've got, you know, all of the residue out of the bottom. And now we can start putting fresh gas in. We're not worried about commingling.
I really had never thought of that, but I love it.
Yeah, it's not a big deal when you build a car to just sweat on a female fitting.
Right.
And then put a male plug in.
So again, now this is another very minor but kind of a neat design change.
Yes.
I guess the filler popped out of the back of the...
Yeah, at one time it came through the fender and I thought that was ugly.
Right. So you move the filler neck inside the trunk.
Yep, exactly. Why is the gas not going in there?
It's just at a bit of a tough angle here. Let me see if I can...
You got it?
I'm not sure I'm helping very much.
Well, it's okay. No big deal.
You can slow down the pour. The problem is
it's not going in fast enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
you're pouring faster than it'll drop.
Really? Why is that? It's a giant filler.
Wait a second. Stop. Hold on a second. Let me just see if I can get any kind of a better
angle
somehow. Hang on a second.
It's got a twistable neck, so I don't. It should.
Like, would that go in? I think it will, right?
Yeah, it'll go in there.
Okay, sure. So that's a better angle. Much better.
Okay, where's the other can? Is it out front?
It's out front, yep. Okay, here we go. We just poured gas in the tank, and here's our first crank. You got the electric pump going? Okay, let's see what happens.
Okay. We gotta hook up the battery.
Oh, we gotta hook up the battery.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Okay.
Quiet it down.
All right, we just hooked up the battery. We spared you the details, the viewers at home. Let's see what happens here. Oh wow, it's trying.
I think we might want to prime the carburetors.
Yeah, let's see what's going on in the carburetor, I think.
Yeah.
See what's happening here.
The fuel.
Oh, we got a leak.
We got it. It's not sealing.
That's what happens in old carburetors.
God. Oh, it's electric pump. I don't know.
Yeah, turn off that pump. Wow. Just shooting out the back of this carburetor, man.
Yeah, why?
Wow. Just shooting. Okay. There's a problem.
Can you see where it's coming from?
Yeah, it was coming right out of here and on the other side too. See this hole?
Watch it. I'm going to turn it right back on.
Okay, yeah, let's see.
Keep an eye. I can't watch it and start it.
All right, so for the people at home, we had a gas leak coming out of one of the carburetors with the electric pump going. So we've made an attempt. Got kind of wet back here with some gasoline. Made an attempt to figure out what's going on there, see if we fixed it.
You ready?
Yep. Oh, it's still coming out. Still coming out.
Can you tell where it's coming out?
Right here. These two holes right here is just shooting right out of there.
Show me.
There's a hole right here.
Right.
And right there.
Okay, well the float's probably stuck.
I think you have a stuck float, yes.
So we'll check with my
carburetor. It's not stopping the this carburetor was not. Was there any fuel coming into this one?
I think it probably is all
Looks like
leaking
the
out of
line.
this one before
Yeah.
it gets to that one.
Yes, I bet you're right. Now I don't know how strong this is. Can I even try plugging this? See what happens when you turn on the.
Is it just the one hole, or
No,
is there
just
more?
2 holes. I'm holding the 2 of them.
All right, I'm going to do it real
I'll
quickly.
try plugging with my hand and see if I can stop it.
All right.
I don't know how much pressure.
You
it
ready?
is. Yep. Oh, now it's coming out of somewhere else. You definitely have it full of fuel. So it came out right here.
Really?
Yep. When I had these two.
I think that's where the
up.
floats are.
Yeah, this
Probably
looks like
stuck.
Yeah.
I think they're stuck.
I think you've got probably it's been sitting for
Yeah.
8 or 9
Well,
years.
it's got
That's what
varnish on
happens.
the parts, and
Yep.
it's probably got a little needle and seat, and it's just stuck because of the old dead gas.
So this is the fun part of starting an old car.
Yes.
Is there going to be something sooner or later
Yeah.
that's not going to want to
Usually sooner.
cooperate. Yeah.
But
But
it
you know,
doesn't-
removing that air cleaner cover lets
Yeah.
you see the logo of this Edmunds
Yeah.
manifold.
And it's a carburetor,
Okay, and you've got 2 of them,
right?
which is a special
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Yep.
All right, so what are we going to do? You want to take that carburetor off and
We're going to take the top off of this assembly right here
okay,
and just see if we can see if
See if we can get it.
something simple.
something simple to unstick.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do
Otherwise, we'll have to go to our carburetor guy
that. Okay. Well,
and have
there
it
we go.
rebuilt.
Stay tuned, guys, for part whatever.
This carburetor's been restored properly. It has the gold color and everything. Notice that?
Oh yeah.
Gold anodizing.
Uh-huh.
Still has the tag, which is very rare.
No. Oh, it's retrievable.
Yeah, there you go.
Here's one of the screws that came out.
All right, let's put that right there. Where's the other one? Don't lose that. Popped it. Oh, here it is.
You found it?
Yeah, it's
It
just
landed where
right
you can
between the
reach it.
sheet metal and the frame. Thank you, God. Oh, man. That was close. These are unobtainable. Put that. See if we can get this thing happy. I don't know whether it's supposed to move or not, but these are the needle and seats right here. Okay. So we're going to try and just push everything up and down to get it operating. This is the choke. So maybe the choke is stuck on. Kind of get everything working again, maybe. Put the cover back on, see if that makes any difference.
Well, without the cover, I have a feeling, yeah, well, if the gas is stopped, then it'll be fine. If not, the cover is going to keep it from spraying everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Gotta be really careful. We should have a fire extinguisher close at hand, so that if anything was to go
That'd be
wrong,
a good idea.
we're not running around looking for one. Okay, let's see what happens.
Okay.
We'll just flick it on.
Yeah, just turn on the
See if that
pump
made
and
any
see what
difference.
happens.
I kind of doubt it, but ready?
Yep. Still coming out the back.
Okay. All we can do is try and operate the linkage and see if we can break it loose. That's just the choke.
Yeah.
This is the actual linkage. I've done this to see if that had any bearing on it. We'd have to take the top off next, which probably is not a good
Yeah,
thing for an
disconnect the link.
unqualified technician.
Yeah, there's a few linkages involved taking that off.
Yeah.
And if you
Well, the
want-
top will come off. You know, you can get the top off. The question is, where are we going with all this? And
Yeah.
the answer
Again,
is
is there something
Yeah.
novice user
potential.
serviceable?
Yeah, and the answer is no.
Maybe not.
Probably
Okay,
not.
so what we're probably going to do here is you want to just take the carburetor off,
Yes.
take it to somebody that knows what they're doing.
We'll take it to our carb guy, and he'll clean it out, put it back together,
Okay.
put a new kit in it.
Yep.
And then we'll put it
Do you
back on the
think
car.
out of precaution you want to do the same to the other carburetor, or just the one that's acting up to?
Well, we
all
should
of it?
have pressure to both carburetors, so unless unless this one's robbing the fuel, you know, you've got this line running here.
Do you have anything that would plug this fuel line? If you took this fuel hose off, do you have anything that would plug
Well,
that?
we could certainly find something. Sure, it's a look like a 3/8.
Because if we could find a plug
yeah,
for
we
that
could test
fuel
the
line, we could at least maybe try to test this carburetor.
Yeah, I see where you're going with that. You're not as dumb as I look. Okay, so what you're saying is we take this carburetor out of the
Basically,
loop,
take that carburetor
see
offline.
if this guy is happy,
see
and then
if
we
it'll
can
go.
actually drive it with one
Yeah.
carburetor.
Right. That's the idea.
Brilliant. That's why we drag you along on these things. It's because we know you'll come up
All
with
right.
something.
So let's see if we can take that line off.
Yep.
Maybe this is, I guess, the
Yeah,
part to really disconnect it right there.
yeah. It's
All right.
where's the
Let's get
crescent?
the wrenches. Okay.
Where's
stay-
this one?
Okay, Hijinks Productions. So
Yes.
we are now
Yes.
taking the hose,
And this
and the fitting.
highly organized and well planned.
well-planned first start.
That's right. And
So we
absolutely.
are going to be testimonies to the fact that first starts don't always go that
That's
easy.
correct. It's been leaving. So what we're going to do is we're going
You're
to
going to get a
plug off that carburetor.
that looks like that thread right there.
That is correct. And then
Okay.
it'll plug in here. That should send the gasoline to the second
To the other
carburetor.
carburetor, we'll see if how we're doing with that.
And it'll leak just like the first one.
Yeah,
No, I'm
maybe.
just- we don't
we'll
know.
see.
Let's-
All right, so what's happened here is we are going to give it another try. Since we were on camera, we've disconnected the carburetor that was leaking. We put a plug in that line, and now we're going to give it another try and see where we're at with the one carburetor. It would probably run okay on one carburetor if we can get that one to work.
Yeah, remember this car was designed to run on one carburetor, so
All right, let's see what happens.
let's see if it's going to work.
Okay, so far so good.
Is the second one leaking?
Nope, not yet. Hopefully never.
Not yet.
Not yet. So far so good.
Barry, we might want to prime that carburetor.
Yeah. This might have the opposite problem of not getting
Any fuel.
any fuel. Yeah, we got one that's got too much.
Well, it should, but the theory is still sound. Let's not put a whole lot in there.
Yeah.
It'll probably fire here real quickly, but then it'll quit working.
Well, it's been turning over nice at least.
Yeah.
So.
A little sluggish, but not bad.
Yeah.
Well, that's odd. It's like we don't have any fire. But the switch is on.
Huh.
It says that the electrical's cooked on. Well, you can hear the starter slowing down.
Yeah, it's getting. We're running out of battery.
We're running out of battery, yeah, and this is a. How do you charge these things?
I'm shocked that little jumper's been going this long. Actually.
Well, I know, but I mean, how do we?
yeah,
how do
we're
we
gonna-
get it back up again.
Yeah, we're gonna have to plug it in.